How many of you know this guy on my screen? I mean the military guy below in this photo. For those of you that don't know, his name is Ibrahim, the current president of Burkina Faso. I mean Burkina Faso, the military guy that just took over Burkina Faso not long ago. He's called Captain Ibrahim Traore. He is a 36 years old captain in the Burkina Faso army. He took over power from the military, from the civilian regime that was really not a government for the people, by the people, and for the people. Now, what is the news? I really would have wanted Nigerian government, I mean the Nigerian government of the day, to learn from what this guy have just done in Burkina Faso. For those of you that really will not follow the news, I will tell you what this guy have done. This guy is the current military president of Burkina Faso, and recently he just reduced the salary of every politicians and ministers in that country by 20 and 30%. Yes, he actually did that. And then he, since becoming the president, retained his salary as a captain in the army and have turned down the salary of a president. I don't think you get that, do you? He's supposed to be earning now as a president of Burkina Faso. But rather he said, no, pay me as the captain that I am in the Burkina Faso army. That is what he's currently earning. They haven't reduced the salary of the ministers and the politicians by 20-30%. He went ahead to increase the salaries of the civil servants, of the workers, by 50%. Will that ever happen in Nigeria? It can never happen. You all also agree with me that it is only under a military regime that such can happen. Because if you want to do that in Nigeria, it will have to pass through the Senate, the House of Assembly, the House of Rep, which are the vampire, which are the people such policy has gone against. So in Nigeria, it will never happen. But one thing that bothers me, Shade said the military government is that some people said the worst civilian rule is better than the best military rule. Can same be applied in this case of Burkina Faso? Can you go to the Burkina Faso people and tell them that the worst civilian rule is better than the best of this their military government? If you say it, they will eat you alive. The issue now is, in the case of Nigeria, is always different. Because I'm very sure a Nigerian military rule will not even do this. Every country, Nigeria citizens, like I always say, got the kind of leadership they deserve, just like the military are not different from the people or the citizens of the country. So if you say because of what this guy is doing in Burkina Faso, you hope military take over Nigeria. Bros, the militaries of Nigeria today are also Nigerians that are exactly like Nigerian leaders. My message on this video is, Nigeria government, it is not every time you will allow us to talk, criticizing and attacking you guys, thereby making us look unpatriotic. For goodness sake, we want the best for our dear nation. I'm one of those people who believe that Nigeria is the only country we have. We obviously don't have another. But you guys are messing it up for us. That the only way we can voice it out is to criticize your wrong move. I want to believe you all know that what you are doing is wrong. And there is no way I, with myself, with the way I am in the society, advise a government on one-on-one. How do I even get to you? So the best I can do is to say it the way I'm saying it now. The whole world will hear it. Maybe by then to get to you also. Nigeria government, you are not being fair to the citizen. You are tormenting the citizen, making them suffer, whereas you are living large, living a wasteful and exorbitant life, looting our treasure, going out there. You are having an issue now with the labor over minimum wage. You can't raise the minimum wage. Some say it will cripple the economy. But when you dole out 441 billion naira to sponsor religious movement that is of no inconsequential that is of no benefit to the country, it does not affect the economy, right? Mona do the right thing now. Mona do the right thing so that we'll stop having headache. You are giving the citizens headache. Please.